There are some things we need to discuss. Our friend, Jimmy McKevin, has asked for control of the racecourses north of Wincanton. I said yes.
In return for what?
No return. None.
I'm glad I didn't shoot you. It would have been a kindness. I'll get out.
This is a check guarantee, signed by Mosley. On behalf of a man called Jimmy McKevin. The consequence of good intentions. My good intentions.
Push the button. Unlock the door and come home to me.
I have a job for you. I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday.
Barney Thomason. He's gonna kill Oswald Mosley.
While he's on stage, while I'm stood next to him. And then I will take over as the leader of the party. It's gonna be a busy few weeks, brother.
You prefer Irish to Scotch?
Yes, Mr. Churchill.
Irish over Scotch, cigarettes over Havana cigars, and your mother was probably born in a tent.
Grandmother, in a tent. My mother on a narrowboat.
And always happy to give smart answers to men born better than you.
A man needs to prove he is better than me, rather than show me his birth certificate. See, I don't have one, so they mean very little to me.
You speak beautifully in the house.
Thank you.
And believe not a word of what you are saying.
Conviction introduces emotion, which is the enemy of oratory.
You read Greek literature.
I have trouble sleeping. Is there a reason for your visit, Mr. Churchill?
You are forming an alliance with a fascist. So, I made some inquiries amongst the worst people in Whitehall, and I found out that you are not forming an alliance with him at all. You are spying on him.
Yes.
Why?
The honest answer is, I'm no longer sure.
Do you dig your own garden, Mr. Shelby?
I have a gardener. In fact, I have 3 gardeners. 3 generations of men with no ambition who are happier than I will ever be.
Well, if you ask them, they will tell you that there are certain species of weed. No matter how much you tug at them, poison them, they continue to grow back. In the end, the only solution is to plow up the topsoil, create a field of mud, and blow up and burn the exposed taproots. That's what you and I did in France. But when I hear that man Mosley speak, I see the green shoots of another war growing up around his feet. And you see exactly the same thing I do. That's why you oppose him. Yeah. Your mystery solved. What is your strategy?
I won't burden you with it.
You're going to break the law.
I need to sleep.
You said you don't sleep.
Said I have trouble sleeping.
As do I. As do I. Mr. Shelby, I have no doubt that there was once a time in Flanders when you were under the ground and I was above it, both working to the same end. We are in the same exact situation here in Westminster. Do what you have to do, Mr. Shelby. And if you need anything, call me.
There are sometimes, some nights, when I don't see the point of carrying on with any of it.
No. That old dance routine. I put out a cigar, and an hour later, I want another. Sometimes the bridge between ours is as fragile as that. But use it anyway. A tent, then a boat, then a house, now a mansion. It's something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is something.
By the way, was it you who killed that Ulsterman intelligence officer? I forget his name.
Major Campbell?
Yes, Campbell.
No. He was me aunt.
I really must come up to Birmingham someday and spend an evening with your family. They sound interesting.
Yes, I'd like that.
I got the Harold French referee in Liverpool. He just wants cash. Tom the Tartar ref in Sheffield Wednesday wants cash and a beating for a bloke who's screwing his wife.
Cab doctor said go easy on the whiskey, yeah?
Finn.
You don't knock.
No, Finn. I don't knock.
Right.
Hello, Billy. How are you, mate?
Good, Mr. Shelby.
Yeah, you look good. That's a nice suit.
Thank you, Mr. Shelby.
He earned that suit. We made more on the matches than we did on the races last Saturday. He's a good man.
Yeah, I know that. You're coming up in the world, I like it. How's the missus? The old trouble and strife, as the cockneys like to call it.
She moved out.
No, that's a shame. Mind if I join you? Hey, mind if I join the party? Look at this. Having some fun, You're a good man, Billy. You're a good man. You could sing like a bird in a cage. What do we do, eh? We open that cage, and the real man flies out, reveals himself. The truth is shown, Billy boy. Yeah. Yeah, look. Look, you got it. Oh, look. Look at that, Billy boy, eh? I got some snow there, look. Oh, look at some more, look, snowflakes, Billy. Now, I know you like that, Well, I do too, so I'll tell you what. Why don't we have a little line together, eh? Why don't we do a little bit of snow together? Oh, spill it all down, you know. That's it, aye, sorry, mate. Hey, what can I do? I'm messy anyway, Billy. I do apologise. You, look at you. Sitting here with your mates, eh? Your best mate. Well, while you're sitting here talking about our business, drinking whiskey, smoking and sniffing,
I'm working.
You remember, you tell this man about our family business. And it's his life you're risking, because people talk, Finn.
We only ever talk about football and women, Mr. Shelby. Football and women, we only ever talk about football and women.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. This is...
Yeah. Come on. Family meeting, let's go. You're not eating right. You're not eating right. You're getting the natural things in you, boy. That's what it is. Always.
You bearing up, Arthur?
Bearing up for what? Bearing up to be free, pal. Another glass, eh? Another glass of so what?
Are you all right, Charlie?
That bastard Barney kicked me in the shin when I woke him up.
Where is the mad bastard?